we had the solar eclipse on February, and then on the following day, on the 18th, which is at which we witnessed the first sighting of the new moon after the solar eclipse, which is the point that marks the beginning of Ramadan. So we were there for the beginning of Ramadan, and we climbed up. We were staying in the Nubian village in Aswan, which is the cult center of, and this is where the famous Philae temple is. And we also in the morning went to the old site of the Philae, of the Isis temple, the original site that was then moved to its new site at Philae, just a quarter of a mile after the Aswan Dam was built in the 60s. The whole thing was removed during the decade of the 1970s to move it to its new location. Extraordinary feat of engineering. But the energy, the power is still at the old place. And we went there in the morning, and we went to what remains of the old site, which is not just abandoned stone. It's actually the part of the temple that holds the alignment to Sirius. The alignment to the star Sirius was crucial, especially at an Isis temple, because Isis is represented. She is totally signified by that star, by far the most important star for the ancient Egyptians, and so many of their temples are aligned to that. Wonderful to be there, that day. And this wasn't just the day that marked the beginning of Ramadan. It was also the day when Venus returned to the sky as the evening star after a period of invisibility, which is said to be when she's in the underworld. So she returned as the evening star, which happens every 584 days, which is her synodic cycle.